looks like you're going to get this one season where you and your brother have critical roles for this team, and as it gets closer to that, how special is that?
Oh, it's great. Being able to have a brother out there, having a guy that, you've been through everything with. We're 16 months apart, so we're about as close as it gets. So it's always been fun. We've been doing this since Sharks to high school, now here. So it's a great time.
Is there something you were shooting for when you were younger? I mean, did you ever think about playing in that stadium together at some point?
It was a little different. We were both from born in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, so we always saw ourselves being in a stadium together, but
Not that one.
it was a different one. It was just a little different one. That's all right, though. No, definitely. Love being here with them. It's a great place to grow up with your brother, so it's fun.
When did you move? What age were you?
6, 7. Yeah, I was going to be 7 coming in.
The bond that you have, it's pretty clear, by the way, that you have with Coach Cav as an O-line group. Was that an instant one, just for you individually? Did you quickly latch on to him, or did it take some time to sort of mesh personalities? Because on one hand, he's super laid back and a lot of fun, but out here, the opposite. I mean, really intense.
I think it's something that you have to get used to. And having the coaching staff that I had in high school, I had coaches that were just like him. I'd say like David Leader, one of my DT coaches. Mm-hmm. He was a guy that was like that. So I was used to the personality. I was used to what it was going to be like. For me, it came pretty natural. Another guy that would be like that, Kaczynski, when he was here, being able to talk to him and things like that. He was another guy that was just like that. He'll work you out here, but he's always behind you. So you got to love that. You got to love that in a coach. You got to love that in somebody that cares for you. So we all play for him, and it's working well for us.
He seemed like, he invites you over to his house.
Yeah.
Like the first time you went there, were you like, I didn't know this guy Cav, or I didn't know he was like this, or did you already have a sense that by then?
I had a sense by then. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going over some random dude's house.
Yeah,
don't worry about that.
It is your coach, though.
It was a whole lot of fun. Being able to go over there, we got to play cornhole, a little game, if you know what that is. Yep. And just got to have him order in as much food as he possibly could to try to feed us. So it's always fun time sitting down, just talking and laughing. So it was good.
Yep.
Mike Riley said one reason he didn't want to name captains early was because he didn't want to limit leadership. How have you seen kind of the leadership take hold? And, is it limited to seniors, or are you seeing guys of all classes feeling like they can speak up?
I feel like the opportunity when it's at hand. If you need to speak up, you need to do it. Don't sit back just because you're a younger guy and let something be wrong. You have to step up. You have to be able to speak for yourself. This is us growing in to be men, to be the guy that you want to be when you're older. You can't just let something wrong happen and just let it happen.
Yeah. So as a sophomore, you feel like you can say what you need to say.
Yeah, if I need to say it, I'll say it. And being on the O-line, I feel like we got to do that, you know?
Is that a key, being able to kind of get after each other but understand that's just part of the deal? You're going to be like that?
Yeah, you got to understand somebody might be coming after you. If it's from the wide receiver that, he says that he doesn't see you giving effort, which if he doesn't see it, then I don't know how, like a coach that, like Cav would see it. Obviously, if somebody with an untrained eye can see something wrong with your game, that's just going to make you need to work, at least for me, that makes me want to work harder and clean everything up.
Just from an attitude standpoint, you guys in the offensive line, how much of that is an emphasis? I feel like it always is. Everyone's always talking about bringing it every day and wanting to play with some tenacity. But man, after watching you guys play against UCLA, I wondered is that something that you guys talk a lot about? What kind of attitude do you want to bring as an offensive line? Like, what do you want this group to be about?
Well, we got to be dogs. Always, you got to come out there and wanting to give everything you got for your line, which is going to be for the team at the end of the day. But never take crap. We got to always believe in that. We're always going to be there for each other. If somebody, gets into a little fight, we'll break it up, or we'll be in the fight with them. That's right. Just how you have to believe yourself. You're a 5, but at the end of the day, you're 1. So the O-line, we stick together.
Do you feel like that's already formed? Like everyone's kind of on that same level with you?
We're on the same level right now. Definitely.
How's the communication between you and Gates?
Oh, it's there. It's easy. We don't even call out half the calls anymore. We know when who's going to be there. We know if we need help with some kind of block. I feel like our relationship's growing well. Spring was a great time for us, so it's really working for us.
Did you guys room together at one point?
Yeah, we roomed together.
Gates said that wasn't the best.
You know, it wasn't, but that's all right. I mean, you got to learn what each other didn't like so that we could we grew from it, definitely. We definitely grew from rooming together, having, you know, a couple problems, but from us moving apart, going to our own houses, now, you know, not living together, we definitely have a better relationship.
Who's got to keep the place?
That's what happens.
Oh, no, that was dorms.
Oh, okay.
That was dorms.
Which
That
dorm
small
was it?
room.
It was East Side Suites.
Two big guys in that.
Two
same
big
room.
guys
what
in a
he
little
said.
room, you know. You got to get out of that.
Like a ball in a china
Right?
shop.
Thanks, Daryl.
Thanks for
Yeah,
your
no
time.
problem.